Hi guys, we're making this ground beef hash. We've just added, if you want to take a quick shot of the top of this really fast, we did add 3 eggs because we're running out of time. So they're in their little wells, and now we got to cover. Now, I didn't even say to salt and pepper those, and I'm really worried it's going to stick to the bottom.
You know what I want to do?
What?
I want to pour some of that juice in there.
Do you more this?
A little bit.
Or we have water too.
This.
Okay, do a
care?
little bit.
Do you
No,
care?
I don't care
Will you
because I
take
feel
that?
like it's sticking to the bottom.
Take that off just a little bit.
That meat was so lean.
This will splash over into the egg area.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of liquid. It's gonna be beef.
Well, I just want that egg to get done, and so this will splash over it. Okay, there we go.
We're making.
Honestly.
We'll call it double beef hash.
Oh, because of the extra beef?
Extra beef flavoring.
So my thought was the top of that egg is totally exposed, so it's not, I mean, unless it cooks up from the bottom, I don't even know if it's gonna get cooked all the way.
The steam will, because the steam will cook the top. We just have to, here's my thing. I'm not patient though in the kitchen.
Oh. I wish we could see what's happening under there, but we can't. We gotta keep that lid on there. Keep a lid on it.
Had I brought my pan from home with my glass lid, we could be seeing what's happening.
Oh, yeah,
But
that is
I
great.
did not, and I apologize.
Well, thank goodness we have this tray that works just fine for what we need. Right? Let's get this ready now.
We are so...
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. We're very good at utilizing what we have.
You know what? Sometimes you need ingenuity in the kitchen, which
Ingenuity
is our spin-off show.
is our middle name.
Which is you basically go into a kitchen not knowing what they have.
Resourceful. That is another good word. Right. Okay, I really want to see it.
I can lift
Who's not being patient now?
We just put it on.
I'm so sorry.
I don't
Okay,
know.
no, we'll leave it. We'll leave it.
I don't mind. It's just I don't know with the...
It's okay. I definitely think I'm going to put some hot sauce on mine. I'm surprised by that, but...
Yes, we have this. We have these ready to go, option-wise.
Yeah.
Whatever you...
And then a little parsley, maybe.
I think I'll sprinkle some parsley on top of this, just for color.
Yeah. And I love having fresh things growing this time of year because the basil's coming up and the rosemary and all that stuff. It's always so great and fresh in the summertime.
Yeah, it is actually nice to see more greenery every day in my yard. Trees, bushes.
Yes.
Thank the Lord.
And you know what I'm going to be doing Sunday? I'm going to be planting.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm going to reveal this.
Okay.
One second, Cal. Look at the eggs.
Oh,
would you look at the
that
eggs?
is looking really nice.
That's looking beautiful.
I'm really glad we added that extra liquid. I'm glad we did
that. There you go. It's all steaming.
That's perfection. Those kind of look like poached eggs.
Oh, they do?
They do.
They really do.
Because the steam kind of surrounded them.
I love poached eggs on a Eggs Benedict with...
You love Eggs Benedict.
Dripping with hollandaise sauce.
Didn't we make hollandaise sauce?
Yes, we did.
I think it turned out pretty good.
It is so decadent.
So now is this a German recipe? What is this? I don't know. I'm...
Producer Jake, do you know what ethnicity this dish is? You picked it. Oh,
Oh,
American.
American. Okay.
Well, how do you do, Yankee Doodle?
Yankee Doodle Dandy. Well, I'm all good with this. I've just never had this before.
How do you do?
And now, Jeremy, I want to find out how to make a corned beef hash because I don't know.
Well,
you're getting into that realm of chicken and chicken fried steak and chicken fried chicken and what is all, you know.
By the way, too, so we can't do it next week. Next week is Cinco de Mayo, dishing it with Travis Burks.
Right.
But the week after, we could try to make a corned beef hash to tell the difference, though.
Okay, that would be
Like, we could be
cool.
planting that seed to producer Jake right now.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it...
I don't know.
Now, if it's exactly the same, maybe not.
Maybe not, but we'll see.
Maybe we don't repeat, but I just don't know what the
I don't know
difference.
either.
I love dishes with cabbage in it. Like, if we can get some cabbage up in here.
You do.
I love cabbage. It's really good. Okay, I'm gonna check it one more time. How much time we got left in the show?
I think we're ready to serve that up.
Serve it?
Yeah.
I'm fine with that egg. I like a runny
we are
middle.
ready to serve that up.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Oh, that goes on here. Oh, gotcha.
Do we have time to eat it?
Well, I hope so. I sure hope
Parsley.
so.
Okay, here's a little after shot for
very
you.
good.
That is, I mean, the color does add
Can
something
you just
to
sprinkle some of that beautiful hot sauce here?
Do you want the sriracha or the...
drizzle? No, because I want to see the
Sriracha?
color. Yeah, that'd be great.
I just don't want to put too much.
It's all good.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Oh, look at
how
that.
pretty.
Would you look at that? Here, let's get
Voila.
an overhead shot first before we move on, because it looks so pretty. Oh, gosh,
That is very pretty. Now, this has a lot on it. How about I give you that egg?
I would love it.
Would you like that with some... All right, I don't know how it's going to come out.
It may break, just so
I'm
you
going
know.
to get the egg first.
Okay. Because remember, it was pretty sticky on the bottom.
Well, that's why I added the fluid so it didn't
Oh, it's coming out nicely though. Look how cooked that
Pretty.
is. That's way more cooked than I thought it would be.
Okay, so here,
Oh,
I'm
here you
going
go.
to add some of this. This is for you.
Thank you. Oh, that looks lovely.
Is that enough?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Wait, here, take that spoon. Oh,
Oh,
you have a spoon.
no, I have one.
I have one over here.
Okay, I'm just trying to think which one of these eggs is the most done.
This one looks pretty.
I think it looks pretty done, doesn't
I'm
it?
shocked how fast it. And they're not breaking. I thought it was gonna
Nope.
ooze.
I think that worked out great. Ooh, we're gonna
It's
have to let
very
that cool for a minute.
hot.
Now I'm looking for a side, like, where's the beef? There we go.
And there you go.
Should we turn this off? It
Yes.
is off.
I
Okay,
turned it,
It is
yeah.
off, okay.
But the
Now,
plate is very
you
hot.
added a lot of salt to the beef, and that's the only thing we added salt to.
Yes. I'm gonna try to get a perfect bite with a potato,
With all of them?
a beef, and an egg.
Okay. Oh, that egg is interesting.
How does yours look in the middle?
Look.
Oh, that's perfect.
Can you see that? Can you see that in the camera?
Oh my gosh, that's perfection.
That looks
Let's
pretty
hold them up
good.
together. Look at that.
Interesting.
That is
The
beautiful.
potato keeps wanting to block the egg shot.
I think that's a perfect egg.
think
Like to
it
me, I like the yolk super runny,
I know
but this
you
is
do.
perfect.
Yeah, I think this is my perfect egg.
Oh wow. Mmm. It's hot. I'm sorry, this does taste German to me.
Well, that's kind of what I thought, but I don't know.
I don't know why, but it does, you're right. Wow, I like it a lot.
I had the egg first.
How was it?
Good. I was just trying to think, you got to get all the flavors together so you
Yeah.
can get the salt.
See, I'm trying to put the egg, the beef, and the potato
Yeah.
in one bite just to make
I
it
think
look.
I've got one now.
Okay, oh perfect. Okay, I want to see what you think.
Okay.
But it's hot though, be careful. I mean,
know,
that's
it is-
hot out the skillet.
That's the thing, yeah.
It's so
See,
sweet.
that's a pretty easy meal right there.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I do like the sriracha with it though. I love that flavoring with it. So good.
That's really good. To me, that would be a breakfast or a dinner.
I would
Because we
definitely.
used to eat breakfast a lot for dinner,
Oh yeah.
didn't you?
Yeah.
What? Oh, write it down.
No, you know what I'd add?
What?
Cheese.
I didn't even miss the cheese till right now, Jeremy.
I would
All right.
make this whole thing and then put shredded cheese and let it melt on top.
Of course, that would be.
That's the only thing I would add is the cheese.
I never even thought about it till now, but yeah, cheese makes everything better, doesn't
But guys, I'm not kidding. This is I would make it for breakfast. And again, I don't know if it's supposed to be for breakfast, but I love it. I love it.
it? Or ham for breakfast.
Ground sausage.
Brown sausage.
Oh!
Oh, there you go. That's
Ground sausage.
yeah, that would be perfect.
How good
And
would that
I do love that little bit of kick it has now.
Guys, this is wow.
This is really good.
I have
you're-
never made an egg so perfect, Cal.
I know that is the perfect egg. It really is. I just felt like it needed a little bit more of that beef to kind of work with that egg a little bit
And I'll
more.
be honest too, if I was at home too, I would probably add butter at the bottom of each well for the eggs.
Yeah,
And then, but I like the extra beef broth though.
I would not have said no to that either.
No.
No, that's
Because
good.
then even butter makes it better.
Butter makes it all better. Butter and cheese makes it better. Oh, it's hot.
It's so good though.
Okay, so if you had to rate it, what would you
Oh, I'm
give
giving
it?
a 10, a perfect 10.
Okay, a perfect.
I mean, I could go higher, but I would make this and I would eat it. Now, there you
Okay.
go. You-
Till next time, 10. Till next time, we're dishing it.
Today's Dishin' It was sponsored by
Price Cutter. Local matters.